Long story short, we ended up having a threesome. The amazing thing about that, after the threesome, me and my girl were looking at each other and we both like, well, yeah, fuck. There's no doubt. And this is the thing with manifesting. This is the thing with calling in. This is the thing with embodying. If this stuff happens, then there's no doubt that this is happening because of that and that and that. It's just totally linked together. Like, yo Leute, was geht ab? Mike here, and in this video I'm gonna talk about a topic I have talked about in some other videos, and I got some questions about it, and some people ask me for stories, so there we go, there are some stories. But let me outline the video topic again. It's basically about that we always, no exceptions, get what we want in some way or another. But let me say it in a more accurate way, we get what we are. As example, if we want to stop smoking, then this is exactly the experience we get. Some of you maybe say, so, oh, okay, I want to stop this and want to do that, but I'm still smoking. Yes, exactly, because you get the experience of wanting to stop smoking. This is what you send out. This is what you are, the wanting of stop smoking, and therefore everything you will be and everything you will perceive is just the energy of wanting to stop smoking. And you can only want something as long as you don't have it, because in the moment you have it, you don't want it anymore, and therefore it wouldn't be aligned with your energy, with your being. So if you want something, you are in the energy of wanting and therefore of not having it. A short way, as in a short example how to get the wanting, as most people understand it, the wanting to stop smoking would be to embody and be the energy of I feel healthy and I love to breathe fresh and clean air every given moment of my life in this existence. I am. That's kind of the keyword. It's not just about affirmation and just about saying that. No, it's about embodying that. I can make another video on how to do this, but this video is about stories. So let me dive right into that. I have so many stories, and this is just a spontaneous video. One story that comes up to my mind right now is the moment I manifested a threesome with my girlfriend back then. We were just lying on the couch and just having had this amazing energetic connection, and we felt so spaced out and hyped up, and we were like sober. And we were just visualizing and intending and creating the idea of us having a threesome and how it will take place and how it feels like and what we experience and what's happening. We really called that in, we visualized it, we called in that energy till we felt it, and this moment it felt already like we had it. And then a couple months later we were on a festival. I've made a video about it, I will link it somewhere. And then we met this girl, and long story short, we ended up having a threesome. The amazing thing about that, after the threesome, me and my girl were looking at each other and we both like, well, yeah, fuck. There's no doubt. And this is the thing with manifesting. This is the thing with calling in. This is the thing with embodying. If this stuff happens, then there's no doubt that this is happening because of that and that and that. It's just totally linked together. Like some experience of ayahuasca, you just see like how the stuff in the childhood influenced the youth, influenced the grown-up state, influenced the being of now, because all is connected and these energies have momentum. Another example is I wanted, yes, to work a little bit more on a certain project. So I sat down and wrote down how I would feel like and why I want to do it. Because if I write the why, I often call in the energy and I really feel it in my body as if I'm already doing it. Because if I write a why, then why do I want to do that? Because it feels amazing, because it feels great, because I see myself sitting there, because I see myself walking this and that, and so on. And I really felt it already. And the next day I was walking around in the park, and suddenly a random person came up to me and started chatting me up, and this person was talking exactly about the topic I wanted to work on more. And it's not a topic everybody talks about. It's a very, very rare topic people talk about. But this conversation gave me the inspiration and motivation that the work started by itself in the upcoming time and days, and I just loved doing it. Another example, I wanted to do jogging more. I don't know, one thing, embody it first. So I didn't want to force myself. I just sat down and wrote it out, how it feels like, and said myself, I give myself some time. I try the process, I know the process, it will come by itself. And bam, like 2 hours later, something small happened, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so inspired right now to go out, put on my shoes and go for a run. And I did it, and it was a fucking amazing run, and it proved again that the universe is providing everything. Another thing that was a pretty more mind-blowing thing back then, in 2 years ago, I wanted to attend a Tantra teacher's training, 200 hours, and I was like sitting with a friend and imagining like, okay, I would really like to do this 200-hour workshop, but actually there's a lot of theory and I don't really give a fuck about theory, and I don't want to pay a couple €1,000 for that, and I also give a fuck about the certificate. I just want to do the practical stuff because of this and that and yada yada yada. And so I kind of called in the energy of it. And so I parted with the friend, and 5 minutes later, walking out of the shop where we were drinking a coffee, I got a message from a person, and you met like 2 times, and the person asked me like, yo man, there's this Tantra teacher training going on, would you like to assist to it? Unfortunately, you cannot attend the theory, you don't get the certificate, but it is for free. And I was like, ha, fuck yeah, that's exactly how I felt it, how I wanted it to be, and how I made it happening inside, and on the outside it followed. This goes so far, these experiences, that even before going to bed nowadays, I had years and years and years, 90% of my life I would say I had really bad sleep. I woke up wrecked. And I discovered this technique, and I would love to share it with you in another video if you're interested. It's like super short technique, it takes like 2 minutes to do it, and it has profound results. So I sat down, and I do this now quite often, sat down, closed my eyes, and did this technique where I just see myself going to bed and having the most amazing, comforting, nurturing, joyful, soft sleep. And I did it till I felt it, till I saw myself having it, felt myself having it. And I did the same thing for waking up in the morning. And every time I do that, I have great sleep and I wake up fucking refreshed. Another story. And I like these stories because it's just showing how wonderful life is, and that this dream is providing everything. Was that I even did it when I went on dates with people or met certain people I was working in a business relationship with. I just sat down and felt the energy of the outcome. This could be a great contract, a great successful plan where both people were happy on a date. It could be a lovely connection, it could be super fun and joy, or it could be amazing sex. And I did that, and I just let go of the expectations because I trusted this process. And then I didn't change myself in any way, and suddenly I ended up in exactly that energy I wanted to call in. I made this video because some people asked me for some examples. So this video goes especially out to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Also to the other people that are new or longer on this channel. I would love it if you like the video. Subscribe, press the bell button, and write me a comment letting me know about your experience, and even maybe you're interested in more of that stuff, then just let me know in the comment section. And see you guys next time. Bye.